with business. Somebody was on the phone when I first got in there. So I got a cousin named G-Man. He got a brother that's a CO in Ashland. He was. I don't know. This was when I was in there. It was 2010. So when I get back there, when I finally got to the phone and called my girl, my people, them, you understand? The door open. When the dome door open, nigga holler, Clark. And my last name Clark, so he holler, Clark. He said it twice. Loud in the dome. It got to be like 40 to 50 people in this dome here. We had to made it to the back. So they say then I hear somebody say, he on the phone. So I look like this, like, what's up? Like, what you calling my name all like that for? Dude, like, you got a tray? You ate in the front. Did you get a tray back here? So I holler, man, did you see me with a tray? I'm aggravated from being in here, and you calling my name all loud like that. You don't know me like that, homie. But he kind of, all right, boom, and closed the door. So I'm like, damn, all this happening on 2010, y'all. 2010, y'all, I went to jail on New Year's Day. This was New Year's Day, y'all. All this happening, right? So after he left the dome and shit like that, I'm talking to my people him on the phone or whatever, you know what I'm saying, trying to get up out that bitch, you understand? So next thing you know, it's so packed in this bitch. It's like 50, 60 people in this motherfucker. So I'm like, damn, dog. And they give you this boat, y'all. They give you this boat. When it's packed like that in there, they give you this thing that's like a canoe, but you sleep in it. You know what I'm saying? It's flat at the bottom. You put it somewhere. Under the stairs was tooken. All between the bunk beds, they was taken. Everybody had they boats everywhere. They was just, all the beds would fill up and all the boats had to find a spot. You hear me? So I took my boat and I brought it upstairs. So I'm like, fuck it, I'm going to carry my boat upstairs. I put it by Ready Rock. Rest in peace to my cousin Ready Rock, you know what I'm saying? Ready Rock was a big swole ass old cat. He had no teeth in his mouth. He'd be saying, what? Woody? What? Woody? He was from New Orleans too, but he was been at home for a while. They were scared of that nigga. He kind of ran the dome. He was old and he always been in and out of jail, so they kind of knew him. Everybody knew him, you know what I'm saying? And he was like a bodybuilder in that bitch. So that's my mama's first cousin. So I went upstairs, I put my boat upstairs. They got these two Indian dudes keep on wrestling. Them niggas was swole. They were from down the bayou somewhere, like Dulac somewhere. I think they were from Dulac. I know a lot of people from Dulac, but I didn't know these two dudes. For some reason, I didn't know them two. But they swole and short. They kept wrestling and flipping each other. And I'm like, man, Rock, man. When I brought my boat up, I'm like, man, I don't know who these niggas are. I ain't with all that wrestling and shit. I'm about to punch one of these brothers' heads. I'm about to do them something. Come over here with that wrestling. Nah, he was like, nah, they homies. They from down the bayou. They always do that. They do that all day, past their time. I'm like, all right. I look over here. I see buku niggas watching the football game on the television, right? They had Green Bay. It was a Green Bay game. The day I got in there was a Green Bay game. I'll never forget this shit, y'all. Hold on, let me rewind, because when I first got in there, before I would get to the phone, my partner, D-Duck. Shout out to my nigga D-Duck. He from the 9th Ward. He was in that bitch. We was in Homer, but he was in Ashland jail. You know what I'm saying? And he was like a trustee, passed the food and shit. So when I got in there, he looked through the hatch hole and he said, Thugger, what's up? What's up? And that's how I got a tray. My first day. All this happened my first day. When I first got to the back, D-Duck saw me. You know, I hollered at all my cousins through the window and shit. And then I got in there. Then D-Duck was tracked past because it was time for them to eat in the back. I had just ate in the front, y'all. Like, I didn't want none of that shit anyway. So I took what I needed off the tray and I gave it to Ready Rock. I gave the rest to Ready Rock. They was getting, I didn't know niggas was in there getting starved, dog. Niggas was not eating. They was starving the little white dudes, and if you was scary, they was starving you and shit. And they was wondering like how this nigga first day in here, this nigga D-Duck called through the hatch hole and give him the first tray. So I got my tray first before anybody. I'm like, what the fuck? And I see this big swole ass nigga, tall nigga. Nigga was cocky and swole. He watching the Green Bay game, right? So next thing you know, I'm like, when I get to the phone, dude, CEO came in there, Clark, you got a tray? You ate in the front. I'm like, no, I ain't got no tray or whatever. Because D-Duck had just passed me a tray though, so I'm like, oh man. My first day in that bitch, y'all. So shout out to my nigga D-Duck. So anyway, so next thing you know, they cut the TV off. So all them niggas, even a big swole nigga and all them niggas that was over there watching the football game, watching the Green Bay game, they was like, damn, man. So they went to holler, CO, I'm like, what's up? Man, what's up with the game, man? What's up with the TV? So, nigga came on the intercom like, what's up with that boat upstairs? So I'm like, oh fuck, nigga try to get me jumped on some shit. You know what I'm saying? So even when I walking through the hall, when I was hollering at everybody, it was like, look out, New Orleans, look out, NO, look out. I'm like, what the fuck? Trying to let them niggas know that I'm from New Orleans. He ain't from home. You know what I'm saying? He ain't from Ashland. So, you know, I guess they would let them know. But anyway, so I raised up. I was laying down talking to Ready Rock. So I'm like, man. So when I leaned up, cause I was laying down, I was already upstairs. So I looked down, and when I looked down, everybody was looking up at me like, oh, bro, you got to bring that boat downstairs. You got to bring that from up there, dog. You got to, I'm saying, we got to watch the game, man. You tripping. You bringing that upstairs. So I'm like, all right, fuck it. I grabbed my boat and my shit, and I brought it back downstairs. Mind you, I told y'all they had boats all over the place, you know what I'm saying? Ain't have really no place for me to put my boat at, you know what I'm saying? So I made a spot, y'all. I made a spot right there under the telephones, right? So the phones are on the wall, my boat right here. So I telling niggas, I say, man, all y'all stood up when the man said, bring that boat downstairs, dog. I'm telling all y'all right now, they don't got no spots. Y'all see that? All I'm asking is, if I'm laying down here, don't come standing over me talking on the phone. You know what I'm saying? Let me know to get up out the way. You could talk on your phone, you know, make your call. Everybody respected that, though. I gotta say, everybody respected it. I didn't even know these niggas. But everybody respected that bitch, and I will never forget one day, y'all, look, I was in there for about 3 or 4 days. You know, all this. Rest in peace to Lil Key Ryan. You know what I'm saying? One day I didn't go outside. One of them days I didn't go outside, but when it was time to come back in, nigga asked me, I was twisting my hair. You hear me? I'm like, damn. But when they went outside, I was like a nappy bush. But when they came back, my whole head was twisted. So the nigga asked me, damn, bro, man, you think you could do mine like that? I looked at me, you got me fucked all the way up. What I like, well, you gay or something? Nigga was like, nah, man, you did that shit fast, bro. Could did my shit. I'm like, nah, I don't rock like that, Woody. Me and this nigga actually end up getting cool. This nigga was from Gibson, Louisiana. Shout out to Gibson, Louisiana. So me and the nigga were talking, but then again, the hatch hole came open. So somebody else said, Thug up, man, what's up, man? What you doing here? So I looked at the thing. That's my little partner, Key Ryan. Rest in peace to little Key Ryan. He was a bad, it was a wild little dude. He said, man, I'm gonna fuck with you, man. I'm gonna fuck with you when you get outside. I told D-Duck the same, I'm gonna fuck with you when I get outside. Damn. And one day I was talking to Bill, man. So that nigga Bill had like a little Ziploc bag. He put his noodles in there. You know what I'm saying? He hung that bitch up. Bill was tall, skinny nigga. My dog, my partner, he used to love to play cards and shit. He be playing the cards and shit. So one time Bill said, you niggas can't fuck with me. And he grabbed the noodles, you heard me, off the thing. And then he opened the bag and he stirred them hoes. I'm like, damn. That nigga, how the fuck this nigga cooking noodles in this bitch? Nigga cooking in this bitch? So basically he was letting them bitches just soak. You know, if you let noodles sit in water, they'll soak. I asked him one, I said, man, didn't I saw you cooking noodles? How you did that? He was like, man, nah, man, you just let them bitches soak. I'm like, oh, man, I'm thinking you cooking noodles and shit. But, yeah, though, y'all. I'm like, man, that was my 2010. I spent 2010 in jail. What else I got? The story. That was me and Bill talked for hours, man. Me and my nigga Bill talked for hours. Me and Rock talked for hours. Just let them know what I was gonna do. My shows and podcasts, and told him I got a lot of shit going. This was back in them days. I was telling my guy, I got stuff coming. We doing a lot of music and we doing a lot of stuff. We was shooting a movie and shit like that at the time. But that's my little app. I be running, you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna run a little app right quick. Little application, you understand? Little app about my life. And the podcast still coming, my interview still coming. It's on me, y'all. So I know I keep telling y'all that. But I have a lot of people set up and they probably kind of getting frustrated with me. But I just want everything to be right when I do present it to the world. You feel what I'm saying? So y'all know what I need y'all to do. Hit that like, comment, subscribe, share, hit that notification bell because you don't want to miss the next episode from me, ClarkBoyRob. So y'all know what I need y'all to do. Stay safe out there and fucks with me. Your boy, ClarkBoyRob. Peace.